All right, what's up, everyone? Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some more AI only. We're watching saves. Blah. Ah, my brain. We're doing Civ 6 AI only championship series. Cool. Let's go. Brain just broke there. So, anyways, I just saw that Gatarja was building the Golden Gate Bridge, and I am intrigued to see where she's building it. She also is working on. That's just a normal canal. Where is she building the Golden Gate? I mean, like, there would be some potentially really amazing spots, which is why I was really intrigued when I saw that she was building it. But I don't actually see it anywhere. So I wonder if someone else finished it? Philip has started to build it. Okay. I have no idea where she built it. It said Gitasha is building the Golden Gate. I saw it. And since Philip just started it, let's see if we can find where Philip is building it. He only has lakes. It's here. Oh, okay. You have to look at the city. I was looking for the actual icon. Okay, so he's got 97 turns. Let's actually look at the city and see what the city's building. Okay, there it is. 20 turns, so she'll actually have it done. It's not the worst one. I would rather have seen it right here. That would have been... Oh, wait, no, that's 2 tiles. Dang it. Here would have been amazing. But, all right, so she's going to finish that. So that's going to be 15 points. Really, at this point, you know, if she can knock out wonders before Spain, get a couple wonders, she might be able to overtake Spain. Spain keeps losing Fortaleza. And I mean, here's the problem. It keeps flipping right back to Spain. The thing is, if at any point Spain doesn't end up in a golden era, he might not be able to hold on to that. He might not be able to take it. And that then is going to be a bit of an issue for him. Because without that city, he is actually now in 4th. Wow. Gitarja! She has not given up. All right, Alexander did finally take Jerusalem. It finally flipped. But it's going to immediately go over to Teddy, which, yay. Go Teddy. Go Teddy. Teddy. Indonesia still has not conquered Gorgo. I have to say, kind of disappointed. And she's still at war with her. I wonder if she realizes she's still at war with her. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe they've just broke. So, you gained 2 diplomatic victory points. Range got extra stuff. Alexander got an emergency against him. So Teddy and John Cutton declared war. All right, well, there's our Teddy-Alexander war we were looking at for quite some time. Alexander, I think, had a larger army. Nope, Teddy cranked it up, man. So the downside is Teddy's going to probably be able to grab Jerusalem. Those are just medieval walls. Immediately into mechanized infantry. That sucks. But it's going to flip over to Teddy, and I think Teddy will release it so he wins the emergency. I don't know. He's pushing down over towards Alexandria. I don't see him being able to conquer anything, though. And Australia is not really going to have much help on this. The downside is this basically guarantees that Teddy and John Curtin aren't going to fight. Yeah, John Curtin's going to probably end up surviving this game. All right, well, there you go, John Curtin. You could have been notorious, or you could have had a notoriety. Oh, Teddy finished the Golden Gate Bridge. Which, sure, but that's points Indonesia did not get. She's starting to press her lead, though. She's pushing it. Slowly. She's building any other wonders right now. She is building the Venetian arsenal, only 10 turns. Yeah, she was close on that one, too. She's got the Eiffel Tower, but that one's 23 turns. I don't see that one happening. I think someone else is going to finish it before her. Teddy has recruited. Okay, I'm trying to keep an eye on these now, just because I want to see where the wonders are getting popped out. I wonder, is this... There's the Panama Canal with Alexander. Okay. That also is an absolutely terrible Panama Canal. Congratulations. Alexandria might actually flip with these tanks. I don't know. We're going to see, because they're tank armies. Well, at least one of them is. Jerusalem is flipping in 6 turns. Teddy seems to have lost a lot of his army, though. Yeah, I don't know. Alexander's also building a bunch of flood barriers. What's the flooding at? Still at 0. I actually don't know if we can see this. Has the event history. I'm assuming it's right. I mean, it says 25 turns. So he's just super early on those flood barriers. Spain, what you doing? Ooh, Fortaleza ended up going back to Greece. Okay. Now, Greece is not in a position to hold it if Greece ends up at war with Spain. Spain will be able to take it, but once again, will he be able to hold on to it? Now, leaving the Cav army in there is going to be helpful. You might be able to hold on to it if you leave that Cav army in there. Teddy seemed to have pulled back or lost his troops. They might not be at war anymore. Nah, he's still at war. But Teddy seems to be being a little more defensive now. He also has potential to build planes. Let's see, does he have oil? Teddy. He does not have oil, so he cannot build planes at this point until he gets later planes. Alexander also does not have oil. Interesting. Interesting. Neither of them spawned with oil in their territory? Okay. Like all that desert territory and no one got oil? Also, Alexander apparently at some point took over Barcelona. I assume that probably was a loyalty flip. But that might be part of the reason Spain now is in fourth. Yeah, because Barcelona was going to be... I mean, that's a decent number of tiles here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, that's 14 points. Which, you know, isn't quite enough, but that might be part of what's happening here. You're at war with Saladin, so he's trying to take Cairo. Man... It is kind of disappointing if you're Spain, though. You have to say this is somewhat disappointing because Spain was absolutely wrecking. He was in first place. He's kind of like the Poland from round one, where he was doing such a good job and he just kind of craps it up. All right, so Teddy decided to lose the emergency and not release Jerusalem. Congratulations. Another diplomatic victory. 3 points for Gandhi. Interesting. We kind of forgot about Gandhi, to be honest. He kind of fell behind. How's he doing? Can he win a diplomacy victory? No, not even. Not even. Ooh, yeah, but he still has to flip Gitaja and Gorgo. So that seems unlikely. Alexander does have the second rocket, but Alexander's safe. So right now, if you're Gitaja or Teddy, you're totally okay with Alexander going out sooner rather than later. We'll see if that happens. So Teddy is in a very dominating position now. That doesn't stop Alexander, though, or like really hinder Alexander that much. So he's going to be fine. And as long as Gitaja and Alexander are allies, I still think Gitaja is probably safe here. Yeah. And it looks like she's probably going to be able to get third place. Wow. Good job, Indonesia, man. Way to come back. Although, like, seriously... it would not be hard to kill Greece. I'm so disappointed. You might even be in first place if you killed off Greece. Also, like, what are you even doing? Are you even settling at this point? She's clearing out barbarians down here. Maybe she's going to go put a city down there. She ended up letting Alexander have this one. Although, she should be able to have that. Alexander's in a golden age, right? And she's in normal. That one might end up flipping here. It's only plus 14. If she takes Hattusa, which I think she's at war with, yeah. And she should be able to take Hattusa. Now, she has aircraft carrier, but she has no planes on aircraft carrier. I think she doesn't have oil either. No, she doesn't have oil either. Teddy doesn't have oil still. Alexander still doesn't have oil. What the hell? So she should be able to grab Hattusa, and most likely then Yerevan is going to flip. And that might just be GG at that point. I think we're going to keep the game. I think we're going to keep the camera going. I know I talked about cutting it, but this is close enough that I kind of want to just keep it going because it's not at all guaranteed at this point. Teddy's building planes. I think that's aluminum, right? The Mustang. I'd assume this is aluminum. Yeah, and he has aluminum then, apparently. Yeah, he has aluminum. So he can build his unique unit. That's the other thing. Teddy's about to get a bunch of air score. Because he'll get the broadcast center, he'll get his unique unit, his unique building. So that's going to be what? Like plus 10 air score? And hold up. Is he looking at a golden age or a dark age? He's looking at a golden age. Alexander's looking at another golden age. Dude, everyone's looking at a golden age. What the heck? Special session of Congress. Yeah, everyone's looking at Golden Age except, Spain. Oh, and Brazil's looking at a Golden Age. That's going to be interesting. Man, Gandhi, what happened, dude? Teddy got an aid request. Congratulations. That's basically free money. How's the war going? Fine. fine. He really could use Alexandria so Detroit doesn't flip. He's got the artillery. If he had modern tanks, that might change the game, but Alexander just has too high tech level. I mean, he's also a 92 garrison defense strength, and what, the tanks are going to be like 80? The cores? So 90? 100? I mean, that's not really going to do well. Also, I'm pretty sure he has steel, so lots of HP there. And pretty much when steel happens, it's almost impossible to take the city unless you have a death robot. At least for the AI. Now, no one is building death robots. He's sending off the second robot, so that's moon landing. We might see some nukes. He's building Manhattan Project. But then again, there's no uranium. Gitaja has uranium. So maybe not. Maybe not. Did Gitaja end up finishing said wonder? She's still building the Eiffel Tower. The Venetian Arsenal did get built. So that's an extra 15 points for her. And she's almost 100 points up now. Wow. Dude. Wow. I'm impressed. I was worried that she wasn't going to be able to do it, but it looks like she's going to be able to do it. And it looks like she's going to be able to take Hattusa here, too. All right. So, era... We got golden ages for Teddy, Alexander, and Gitaja. Normal ages. Oh, wait. Brazil said it. He was going for a golden age. Maybe I misread that. Maybe it was saying they would get a golden age if they, like, the points were filled up. So, like, if on Teddy it was 255 at 255 and it had the golden, or above 255, that means he had the golden. All right. That's not going to be quite so bad for Spain. Hattusa did end up flipping. I wonder if Yervin... No, because he had a golden age, so he'll be fine. Ah! He's losing loyalty now. I still think he'll be okay. I don't think he'll lose that. Then, what's happening over here? Yeah? Bellows end up flipping, too. That might have been the death knell for Spain. Yeah. That's going to be a problem. He's going for Mecca still, which I have to be honest is probably a smart idea because he's like, I mean, number one, the city is freaking size 17, so taking that city is going to be really good. Like, it's probably better to take Mecca and then go for Cairo. And he could if he had any melee units. This would be a great time for India just to come ninja it. So I can't really blame him for trying to take it. It's actually size 19 now, but it might be a little too late. Yeah, we probably are gonna, I know, do the exact opposite of what I just said and let this roll out now, because it's looking more and more like there's no way Philip's gonna catch up. I hate to say it, but it looks like, especially with this one flipping now, with Bello flipping, I just don't see him being able to hold on or being able to catch back up, especially with her taking Hattusa. Anything flipping over here doesn't look like it. How's Teddy in the war? I mean, he put some damage on Alexandria, but that's about it. And then, oh my god. India with the freaking missionaries. India's doing everything he can right now. It's partly why the game's slowing down so much. All these religious units. Man, this is a very religious-heavy game. Yeah, Irvin's fine, because he ended up putting Reina over there. Was she going to be able to settle a couple more? She did put another city there. Yeah, she just still has so much room, and Spain's just kind of out. I mean, he put one up there, but... I mean, I guess he could go settle up here. Those just aren't going to be great cities. They're not really going to grow that quick. Tukowski for Alexander. Congratulations. What are we looking at here? 75 to 90. Era score, he's still winning in. But, like, Empire, 628. I think she has the largest empire. Yeah, it's not even close now. Her empire is ridiculously large. Then... Great people, she's doing... Oh, well, wrong people. She's not doing great on great people, but she has a decent amount of religion. Her religion number dropped a little bit. Tech, she's doing pretty okay with. And then civic, she's pretty okay with. So essentially, just the fact that she has so many cities right now is the reason why she's doing so well. Can we actually see how many cities they have at all on this? Yeah, there we go. So she is rolling with 21 cities. Oh my god. Teddy has 17. She has 196 pop. Alexander actually has 208 pop, which is really crazy to think about. Considering how many less cities does he have? He's at 16 cities compared to 21. So he has 5 less cities and like 50 more people. Well, like 20 more people. Still, his cities are big, man. There's a lot of units over here, but they're all religious. So I think Teddy might have peaced out. No, he's still at war. What's the army looking like? Oh, he's got no army left. Teddy's got to be careful here. He got to be careful. Is Alexander still shooting off rockets? Science. He shot off the second one, but he never got to the third one. Teddy's working on stealth bombers. He has his Mustang popping out. He's got a couple planes. Those planes are going to be okay. The planes should be able to keep him from dying. Because if Alexander moves any troops, those planes should do a lot of work. I'm also kind of confused how Alexander has so many troops, because I don't see them. Oh, they're over here. He's taking Valletta. All right. Nazca got conquered by Spain, but might be too little too late, and it's going to flip as well. Bella did end up flipping. Spain's trying to take it back, but I don't think that's going to happen. 8 turns. It's flipping back to Spain. Oi, loyalty. Oh, loyalty. It's weird. And I understand why it does, but it's just weird when a city flips because they don't believe in so-and-so's religion and then flip back to that place. Not religion. Like, hey, we don't identify as Spain, so we're going to become our own free city. And then once they become their own free city, they're like, you know what? I think being Spanish is better. And then they're like, nah, we don't want to identify as Spain anymore. So Australia is actually going to be the one taking over Sparta, which is rather awkward. I don't know what this session was. I wonder if he's going to get an emergency triggered against him. This might be a good opportunity if Indonesia hops in on that. The other thing is, I don't know if he can hold it. It looks like he might not be able to hold that, so that might just be the best option for Indonesia. Because that might just flip over, and if that flips over, it's just GG at that point. Oh, and she's actually working on Pharsalos, and she's working on Athens, so this is going to be the end of Greece. All right, congratulations, Gorgo. You now officially get to be the first person eliminated in Spring 2020 Championship Series. Congratulations. Just a matter of time here. I love how she's using spec op armies. All right. He is holding on to Sparta. There's no way he's holding on to Sparta. There's no way, especially when Athens flips, there's no way he's going to hold on to Sparta. And it is normal age. Yeah, she has a golden age too. There's no way he holds on to Sparta. Also, I think Gitarja might declare on him. 2,000 troops? She might. She's rolling around with helicopters. Oh my gosh. She's looking psychotic. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely over. So what's going to happen then is I'm just going to sit here and let the game tick up once we get to like 20 or so minutes. And I'm just going to let it run. And if anything spectacular happens before now in 3:15, which is very unlikely, we're going to go ahead and pop back in. But most likely we'll end up just popping back in just to show the final scores here right around turn 3:15. Or at turn 3:15 rather, so... Philip named a new city, Mecca. He finally captured it. He finally did it. He got Mecca. Although he's about to lose Baghdad. And he's going to lose Mecca too. Because Hatton now is at size 13. Is that... If he has both, does that put him closer? Yeah, but he's still over 100 points down. And he's not holding on to the cities, so... And keep in mind, she's about to take Athens. Actually, Australia might end up taking Athens. Did she peace out Gorgo? No. She just evacuated. She's up there in Nossos. Nossos? I forgot how you say it. She tried hiding a city up there so she would, you know, exist in some way, shape, or form. So it's going to come down to who goes first. Can the Spec army melee? I think so, right? Because the cab definitely can. I don't think the cab can make it there, though, this turn. So if it can melee, she has it. If not, he will take it next turn. No, it's ranged only. All right, so Australia's going to grab that. And Greece will be dead here in a couple turns. Spectator lost. No, actually, Alexander lost 3 points. We're going to keep the game going, at least until Greece is off the board. Just to see whether or not that actually is going to happen. Now, is grabbing Athens going to stop Sparta from flipping? Are they going to be able to hold on to it now? Maybe. Maybe. I still really feel like Indonesia is going to declare on Australia. As soon as she finishes this war, she's going to like do a check and be like, I got 2,000 troops. Australia has 500. War. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Teddy, I still don't... who are you? You're still at war with Alexander. Also remember, Teddy ended up losing a bunch of troops. He got Alexandria. Whoa. Dude, I think it was those planes. I really do think it was the planes. I really think it was those planes, man. Because he didn't have the troop count. So it had to be the P-51s or whatever they are, the Mustangs. Huh. Okay, and with that, Greece is officially off the board. Congratulations, Gorgo. You made it to the Final Four last time, but in the 2020 Spring Championship Series, you were officially the first one eliminated. Also, congratulations, Australia. That was going to be you, but then you managed to... well, kind of crawl yourself back into it. And the thing is, you can kind of see why Australia is a pretty decent civ. Having lost, like, what, his original 3 cities, he still managed to do pretty good for himself. Because Australia's not a bad civ, you know? They got some pretty decent advantages in the game. They're one of the better civs in the game. So we will see whether or not he's going to get punished by Indonesia. And we will be back here on turn 315 just to kind of give you guys the updated score. But it looks like it's going to be Teddy, Alexander, and Gitarja. So we'll be back in a second. Well, I have to say, I kind of called it. So Gitarja ended up declaring war on Australia, ended up grabbing Sparta, and surprisingly enough is now in first place, which I think I kind of mentioned that. I was like, hey, take Sparta, and you might even be in first place after that. She's trying to take Broken Hill, but she's having some issues over there. Over here, Alexandria did flip, but not quick enough for Alexander to end up taking first place. I don't know if he would be in first place after Alexandria flips, but anyways, it's turn 316 now, so that was our final order. Then over here, Spain ended up losing both Baghdad and Mecca, and yeah, he ended up coming and taking Hattin. Yeah, it's like he's just trying to take all these territories and then go back and grab them later, which is actually a good idea, except India probably could have come and taken over Mecca. So he made a push, but he just wasn't able to make a push quick enough. I mean, he kind of was rolling and then ended up losing it. So I'm just kind of intrigued to see whether or not Alexander would be in first place here after he gets that city flipping back. I mean, the other option is once she takes over Broken Hill, she might still be in first place. Although I mean, her taking over Broken Hill is not it might not happen. Almost should have gone for Athens first, I think. A lot lower defensive strength there. He also has artillery there, which is, you know, always scary. So this should be flipping in one turn. I just want to see how many points that's going to give him. As for religion, Gandhi had quite a few, all but Gitarja now. Wow. He was close, man. Diplomacy, we had a couple at 13. Culture, no one was really close. And science, no one was really close either. So, you know, some people made a, they tried, I guess. They tried. So yeah, Alexander would have been in first place if that would have flipped a little quicker. So Gitarja, the winner of round 2. That's crazy. So tomorrow we will be back with group 3. Let's see, group 3. I don't remember who's in it. We got China, we got France, we got Germany, we got Pericles, we got Kongo, we got Norway, we got Nubia, we got Rome, we got Russia. Ooh. So we got Russia, we got China, we got Germany. All 3 of those are pretty freaking strong. Russia is usually just completely overpowered. Although they've yet to actually win an AI-only series, they're super overpowered, and it will not be surprising if they end up winning this one. Germany tends to be extraordinarily aggressive, kind of like Teddy, so, you know, they always are usually in it. China pops out a bunch of wonders, which helps them, also being able to rush out wonders. And then, I mean, you know, Nubia, Rome's usually pretty aggressive. Norway tends to be a little aggressive. Pericles can get a lot of culture rolling. And, you know, Catherine, she made the Final Four not too long ago, I thought. She did. Oh, no. Our last AI only series, she did really, really good. I don't think she made the Final Four. I don't think she was in the Final Four, but she was close. She was one of the more dominant civs in the last series. So that will be tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. If you enjoyed this one, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.